Welcome. This is a short session on the Christensen, Mustang, Dynamic and Unicat CARE packages that I'm going to briefly present to you. But first, a short story how this CARE packages was invented or developed. A guy in Sweden who walked into Lexus and he asked them, "What is this Lexus CARE?" And they said, it's a normal service agreement but with some added features on. And he went home and he thought, we are very good at full service agreements on underground rigs, but very lousy on the surface rigs. How come? Maybe it's just because the surface customers, they don't want the full package. They want to buy something else. So he invented the Rock CARE. And if the full service agreement was up here on the service ladder with a high customer share, and the parts was down here, he decided to put himself here because there were no one there. So he invented actually more or less a car service but on a rig with scheduled services, some inspection protocols and some extended features like the extended warranty, and also a ProCom system, a satellite monitoring system for this. So now we actually have defined the service ladder that this is do it yourself with parts, this is do it together with the CARE program, and this is full service monitoring agreement. We do it for you, we call it. Anyhow, this was launched in another division, and after their success we took on it here and we're doing the same thing here. So what is the CARE program? It is a structured way on delivering service to our customers that provides us with the security of customer satisfaction and also profit. And what's the content of the product then? As I said before, it is scheduled services. We are there 250 or every 500 hours, depending on which type of engine you have. We will have inspection protocols done, so we do inspections every time. We will also be able to offer an extended warranty on new rigs or rigs up to 1,000 hours. On the rigs that's on surface, we will also be able to deliver a satellite monitoring system that will monitor some important things like, do we have a hydraulic failure or hydraulic pressure failure, or do we have a air filter failure? Also the engine hours and the drill hours. The last of these 5 is an application knowledge. On the core drilling side, we have a feature that actually can help the customer to optimize the drilling as well. So, how do we sell it? How do we get it out to the customer? And what is it? It is what I said. Inspection protocols and all this. First of all, you have to order 3 binders. And these 3 binders is a customer binder. A customer binder contains the thing that the customer wants to have. Probably an agreement and a warranty policy, a leaflet for the product, the service book. There is actually a service book included here, just as in your car. And every time we do service, we put a sticker in here to secure that we have done the service. When we also have done the inspection protocols, we will put it in here. But we cannot just give it to the customer. We also have to know how to sell it. And here is the sales support binder. The sales support binder will help you to argue for the contract and also calculate the price. And in the sales support binder, you have the agreement that you will put in the customer binder. You have the warranty policy. You also have a sales argumentation. What if all the questions that you will get from the customer probably is in here, and there's also an answer what to answer. But it's not only about selling. We have to perform something as well. We have sold it with this. The customer has a binder in his shelf or with his rig. We have to also service it, of course, because that is what the contract is all about. So, when we service this, we have this material to rely on. And first of all, there's some important information to think of when you go out to a customer. Okay, did you forget your toolbox? No. But it's something, okay, have you checked up this? Have you asked the customer what the condition of the rig? Does he want something extra when you come out, etc.? In here you have the daily and weekly checks, the same as you have in the documentation from the rig. You have the rig parameter check, so you know what parameters is the default values for the rig. The guidelines, how to do the all inspections, also the inspection protocols, of course. So, what is an inspection protocol? Yes, it is a list of items separated on each part of the rig. And then you just say OK, remark or fix. And on the other side, you can write some descriptions. And as a service engineer, you sign it, the customer signs it, you bring it back, you do a tender on spare parts or whatever, send back a copy together with a tender, and now you've connected the loop. All these inspection protocols for all Christensen rigs are in these binders, and there's similar binders for Dynamek, Uniguide and Mustang. So why do we do this? Is it only to make money on service? No, of course not. Service for us is a way to get in contact with the customer and get to know their needs, not only on service, on spare parts, on consumables, and the whole full range. And the next time he wanna buy or she wanna buy a new rig, we also know more about that because we know the conditions of the rig. We actually can hear some signals before he actually comes to us and say, I'm thinking about buying a new rig. So, conclusion here. The care packages can help you sell more service, more spare parts, more consumables, and also more rigs. Now you just have to convince our customers that this is a contract that will help them to improve their production and increase their profit. And with the binders here and the material, we think we have a good material to coach you doing this. And I hope that this session has been, this very short session has been just a brief update what it is, and you can contact the parts and services organization here if you want to know more, order the binders, look through them, or we can come to you and educate you in this. So with that, I want to say good luck, and let's make a success out of this. Thank you.